Good Sunday morning, y'all. Let me tell you what I've been doing. From July 1st up until now, today is Sunday. Echo, what's today's date?
Today is Sunday, July 21st.
So it is Sunday, July 21st, and from July 1st up until today, and we're going to keep going, I have been alternate day fasting. I've mentioned this before in another vlog, and now I'm getting ready to do a bit of a deep dive into halfway through the first month, more than halfway through the first month of alternate day fasting. I want to tell you exactly what I did, how it felt, and what the results are so far. And honestly, y'all, this is not something that I plan on ever stopping. I am making lifestyle changes. There's so many good things coming towards me, so many good opportunities, and me getting my health together is so important right now. I'm going to explain all of that to you. Just give me a second. Oh, y'all, real quick, let me give you an update on Bertha. Let me show you Bertha. This is Bertha. And this, you can't see. This is Bertha. There's her root. Bertha did not make it. Bertha was slowly dying, and I just couldn't watch it. So I took her out of the soil yesterday and put her in water. I know she will live in there. She'll grow some more roots, and eventually I will repot it. The roots are looking good, though. I bought this new Monstera yesterday from Trader Joe's. It was $14.99. She's cute. She's still in the nursery pot. We'll leave her in there until she gets adjusted to this environment. The other Monstera that I had sitting there, where that new one is, she's here. She's on a plant stand, and she took Bertha's place. Bertha, she's not gone. We're not counting her out, but she started struggling. Let me show you the rest of the girls, because I can't just bring Bertha into this room. Bertha was not in this room with the rest of the girls. She's here now. Sassy is living her best life. She is thriving. She is doing wonderful. Henry is still hanging on in there. I don't know if Henry's growing or not growing. I think Henry's growing. I think these used to be smaller. Bamboo is still doing its thing. It's even got some new ones coming in. It's doing all right. And this bamboo is in water and rocks, and that is it. Like I said before, there's Bertha. She's in, that's part of Bertha. She's in water. We'll see how she does. You don't have a name, but you're fine. Next, Diva's thriving. You don't have a name either. You need a name. This is, I don't know. This is my Japanese money plant. She's doing good. This is just how she grows. She not meant to have a lot of hair. She's still cute though. And she don't have a name. And she has a new something coming in right there. Right there, something's growing. So these are going to be separate plants. They're doing well. And she needs a name. So if anyone has a name for her, this is what her leaves look like. If anyone has a name for her, let me know. Aloe vera, still alive. I'm shocked. I kill those. And like I said, this is the new Monstera. She does not have a name, but she's here. And the snake plant. Did I ever give this plant a name? She's growing, and I swear she's getting taller and taller. She's a big snake. A big snake. She's doing good over there. And Flirty over here is she's doing great. We have her, and her ponytail's getting longer. No name. You're doing what you do always. This is a struggle spider. It's just gonna, it's fine. She's doing good. She has a leaf in here that I need to water her more often. Anyway, and you're doing what you always do. This is the green room. This is a lot of fucking plants. Oh my God. I am overdoing it. I'm overdoing it. Is this too much? I think I'm overdoing it with the plants. I think I have enough. So we're gonna stop. And maybe I should just, once these plants, like, you have to stay. And you have to stay. But some of these plants can go other places because, like that, adaptable. I need to put some pathos back in my shower because I have a little I don't even know if y'all could hear me that whole time because I was behind the mic, but you saw all the girls. Those were all the girls, and like I was saying, I don't know if you heard me, I think I'm going overboard with the plants. I need to spread them out so that they're not all here, but this is where the sun comes in the most, and just this area just makes more sense. This is my dining room. I don't have dinner parties. Maybe I would. I don't have game night. I'd love to, but you know, I don't have friends who are friends with each other who want to hang out with each other. So yeah, that's out. So yeah, this is my sunroom. Let me tell you about this ADF journey so far. Okay, let's get into this alternate day fasting and what it is for me. So, alternate day fasting is where you eat every other day. I needed a lifestyle change that was going to be simple, something that is sustainable, something that is not something that I do for a period of time and then go back to my regular scheduled program, because that has been the reason why I have not been able to get this weight off all my life. Dieting, doing things for a temporary amount of time, and doing things for a reason that was not enough. So being 53, no, I'm not 53, I'm 52. Why do I keep forcing myself to fit? I'll be 53 in a couple of months. So being in my 50s, you know, things have really changed as far as my metabolism, as far as like weight gain, going through menopause has changed everything. It seems to me like just my efforts are, it's a lot more effort, and I see it's going to take like drastic measures to get to where I really need to be, and exercise is secondary. My issue is exercise, but my issue first and foremost is my diet. So I decided to do what I thought was going to be considered really drastic, but it hasn't been that drastic. It's sustainable, and I'll tell you how. So July 1st, I started alternate day fasting. So on Sundays is where I eat normally. I'll probably get in 3 meals a day, spaced out throughout the day, just like anybody else. Not a lot of snacking, but you know, I eat 3 meals a day on Sunday. Monday is a fast day. So Monday, from whatever time I finish eating on Sunday, which I try to make it around 7 o'clock. So let's just say 7 o'clock on Sunday evening until Tuesday, nothing. All I have is water. For me, it's easier. Well, I'm not sure if it's easier because I haven't tried the OMAD, and I'll talk about that later on. But for me, it's easier knowing that today, food is not a decision I'm going to have to make. It's not a chore. It's nothing I need to be thinking about today because today it's not happening. Mondays, water. That is it. So Tuesday rolls around, and what I'm trying to do, and I've been okay with it because I'm at work on Tuesdays. So if I don't bring anything, I don't have anything. But so what I try to do on the days that I do eat is keep it within a certain eating window. I was doing from 11 to 7. So let's back it up. Sunday night at 7 p.m., no more food. From that point all the way through Monday, so Monday night at 7 p.m., that makes 24 hours of fasting. Let's say I didn't eat until 11 o'clock the next day. So that's a 40-hour fast. So from Sunday night at 7 until Tuesday at 11, 40 hours of nothing but water. Honestly, after a few days, maybe the first week of doing that, the cravings disappear. Because your glucose is not being spiked, so it's not craving the same types of things. And actually, after a couple of days, I don't know about anyone else, I don't even really get hunger pangs. So it's kind of easy for me to do a fast. I know that the inflammation has reduced significantly due to me fasting so far this month, because I can feel it in my body. I can feel it in how I'm able to move. I can feel it in the absence of pain, like from getting up off the couch for me and walking to the kitchen or walking to the bathroom. Sometimes, you know, I have to get myself together. I'm kind of like, you know, limping along and, you know, trying to get everything loosened up, and I don't necessarily think I feel that anymore. It's so gradual, or it happens so quickly. The air came on. Oh no. It happens so quickly that you don't even realize that you don't feel the pain. But I don't even know if I feel the pain. So I've been sitting here for a few minutes, and let me just get up and walk and see. So yeah, I move with ease, and I can feel the inflammation gone. I can feel it because I can like bend. I don't feel inflamed on the inside, if that makes sense. So I have been alternate day fasting. My eating days are Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday I eat normally, but because of what I did all week long, I am very mindful about what I put in my mouth. Yesterday was a feeding day, and I can tell you what I had yesterday, and I actually feel like I kind of overate, and now my body reacts to certain kinds of food. It will just come right through me. So I know that pizza I ate yesterday came out this morning, but like I said, this is a lifestyle change. So I'm not going to go the rest of my life never having something that I find delicious. I just don't have it often. And when I say that, it may be once a week. It may be once every couple of weeks. I don't know. Yesterday was the day for me. So yesterday I had a little coffee. I never finish my coffee. This is probably not going to be finished. I had a little coffee. I had, what did I eat yesterday? I had 4 sausage links, which was processed, but I love them. They're the Johnsonville honey brown sugar sausage. It was the worst thing I could have eaten, but I had 4 of those. First, I started off, I had a mango. So I had a mango, then I had 4 sausage links, and then I didn't have anything. I went out to the store. I went to Trader Joe's. I went and ran errands yesterday. When I came back, I had, because I bought that cheese, Trader Joe's sells a cheese. It's a cheddar cheese with a hint of Parmesan. It's in a block. It's not even expensive. It's like $3.50 or something like that. So good with grapes or cherries or any kind of sweet fruit. So I bought some pineapples and some cheese from Trader Joe's. So I had that when I came home. I made a pizza. So I've made a pizza before, I think in like one of my earlier vlogs. But what I do is I take a whole wheat tortilla, real thin. Yesterday what I did was I put some olive oil on it. I put the tortilla in the pan and, you know, crisped it up a little bit. Then I put a tablespoon, probably maybe a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a quarter of sauce. Spread it on the tortilla, and then I put cheese, shredded mozzarella cheese, sausage, pepperoni, put it in the air fryer, let it cook up for like 9 minutes, and it was chef's kiss. That was my guilty pleasure yesterday. So I had that, and then I made hamburgers. No bread. So I made the hamburger meat, seasoned it up, put that in the air fryer, and then I had a bed of spinach and tomatoes. I made some oil and vinegar. It was just oil and vinegar actually, and I sprinkled that on the spinach. Spinach was raw, and I put the hot hamburger on top of the bed of spinach and little pearl tomatoes I got from Trader Joe's, and that was my dinner. So that's not too bad. The pizza I could have done without, but I'm not going to go the rest of my life without having things that I love, and I'm not trying to restrict it. And I think that me fasting for at least 32 hours, because sometimes during the week on my feasting days I did not make it until 11 o'clock before I started eating. When I did eat, I would bring fruit to work, and I would be eating cheese and grapes and cherries, or that's what I would be eating. So it's not like I'm getting a breakfast sandwich, because y'all know I used to stop at Dunkin' Donuts almost every morning and get a sandwich, a donut, their nasty ass coffee, and that was about $10 a day. So I don't do that anymore, and I'm just making healthier choices. I am choosing to, sometimes I'm choosing to put, you know, some things that are not so healthy in my mouth, like that pizza I made yesterday. It could have been worse. I could have ordered it from Lido's, which is my favorite in this area, in the DMV. So, my favorite fast food pizza, mind you. But I could have ordered from Lido's. I could have made dough. I ate it on a whole wheat tortilla. So, you know, I tried to make it as healthy as possible. And it's just the way I've been making it for the longest time. So, I mean, I actually like it like that. I've gone on a rant and I forgot. What am I supposed to be telling y'all? I'm talking about the alternate day fasting. So that's what I ate yesterday. Today is a normal eating day. So far today, I've had my coffee and not finished that. Had some water. I'll eat in a little while. I'm not sure what I want to eat, but tomorrow is a fasting day. So that's one less decision I have to make. I actually enjoy fasting. I don't run out of energy. I don't get lightheaded. I don't get any of that. And that has been from day one. Friday became a struggle for me, and what I did, so I might as well say that I did break my fast early on Friday. I did like 25 or 26 hours, but I ate a pickle spear. I ate a pickle spear. So I had a kosher dill pickle spear. I'm not sure if it technically did not break my fast because it had no calories, but that was kind of like called a dirty fast, where you do, you may take in something, you're eating, you're chewing, whatever it is. That's not a clean fast. So, but I did do about 25 or 26 hours because I ordered those dill pickles from Instacart, and my Instacart didn't get here until close to 10 o'clock at that night. So I did like 27 hours of fasting on Friday, and that's fine. Anything over 24 hours is good. The longer the better. And there are going to be times in life where I'm going to have to, I don't have to, but where I'm going to choose to break my fast early. Or there may be times when I have Haagen-Dazs mint chip ice cream. I just can't do it all the time, but I'm not cutting like the simple pleasures in life completely out. I'm just choosing not to have them. They're not going to be part of the regularly scheduled program. So there. Speaking of speaking of HelloFresh, I need to cancel HelloFresh for this week because I don't want to order a box. Do I want to order a box? I'm going to look through and see what I don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now. Anyway, what I found with fasting is, first of all, I've lost about 10 pounds. Second of all, I feel more energetic when I am fasting, and food makes me tired. And when I first come off of a long fast, I have to be very careful about what I eat because my stomach gets nauseous and upset really easily. So like greasy, anything that's really bad for me, it doesn't do me well. And I do remember that now before I eat. I'm mindful. I feel good when I'm fasting. I've been able to say no because I work in an office environment where people are constantly eating. They're eating at their desk. I'm smelling their foods. They're used to asking me, we're collaborating, blah, blah, blah. We are collaborating on what we are going to get for lunch. And, there's food talk. There's sometimes in my building where they will say, hey, there's donuts and coffee in the boardroom on the third floor. I've been able to navigate all those things. I've let most people know in my office that I am fasting. So now before anyone says anything, they ask me, are you fasting today? And I let them know Monday, Wednesday, Friday, fasting. Tuesday and Thursday, we can negotiate lunch. And I'm still going to make it healthy as possible. And sometimes I'm not even going to get lunch. But once in a while, I may get lunch with coworkers. And I have 2 days out the week that I can do that. And Friday is not one of them. So no, you will not catch me at happy hour on a Friday throwing back margaritas. I'm not doing it because I'm fasting. So I think I'm creating enough of a calorie deficit to where I am losing inches. And I know I am losing inches because I can now wrap my towel all the way around me and it is like overlapping. Where before it was overlapping maybe a little bit, and now it's overlapping. So I'm shrinking. I can tell in my clothes too. So, and this is, I'm going on my 4th week. This is the 4th week, and I have been consistent. And because of the consistency, I have seen results, and I am happy about it. So today is a feast day. Like I said, I've had coffee so far. I don't know what I'm going to eat for breakfast. I probably won't eat breakfast. Echo, what time is it?
It's 8:19 a.m.
It's only 8:19. That is, y'all, I must have got up at like 6 o'clock this morning. That is the thing about getting older. You wake up at the break of dawn. And it's annoying. Like if I could sleep and wake up and the clock said 9 o'clock, I would be like, what? I envy people who can sleep in. I really do. And some people may envy me because I can be a 5 a.m. or I can be a 4 a.m. When I was going through my the deepest parts of my depression, oh my God. 4 o'clock, yeah, I'm awake. Not so much anymore. I even was getting up at 5:30, and then I decided, no, 5 o'clock, and then I decided, you know what? I don't want to get up before the sun. So set your clock for 6. You know that it is going to be bright outside by 6. I want to get up when the sun gets up, not before the sun gets up. While I can. So that's what I've been doing. Getting up at 6, getting to work a little bit later, just maybe about 15 minutes later. I'm still like the first one in the office, but just easing into my day and not feeling like I had to get up and rush and get out. Like before, I was getting up so early because my depression was waking me up out of my sleep. Now we are over a year into my life being flipped upside down, and I am going through things, and I am so grateful to be on this side of the depression and not back down in that dark, deep hole. I have my moments. I have my triggers. But there are so many good things coming my way, and I feel like my life is going in a good direction now, and I have things that I can look forward to. And yeah, I am finding more points of happiness. Let's say it like that. I'm finding little bits and pieces of joy. Where before, nothing was bringing me joy. I was down bad, y'all. Down bad. Anyway, I'm going to stop chit-chatting. I want to give y'all... I want to give you a couple of facts about ADF. Alternate day fasting is a type of intermittent fasting where individuals alternate between periods of fasting and non-fasting. Here are some potential benefits of alternate day fasting. First and foremost, most people do it for weight loss, and that is a benefit. ADF can help promote weight loss by reducing overall calorie intake. By fasting every other day, individuals may consume fewer calories, leading to a calorie deficit and subsequent weight loss. So that's what I have to do. You can't out-work out. I don't care how many squats or lunges, okay, running on the treadmill, walking up and down the street. I don't care how much of that you do if your diet is not in check. And for me, I don't know about anyone else's body, but I need to be in a major calorie deficit for anything to do anything. Improve insulin sensitivity. ADF has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, which is the body's ability to effectively use insulin to regulate blood sugar levels. This can be beneficial for individuals with insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Reduced inflammation. I have felt that myself, so I am a testimony to reduced inflammation. ADF has been found to lower levels of inflammatory markers in the body, such as C-reactive protein, CRP. Chronic inflammation is associated with various diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. ADF may have positive effects on cardiovascular health by reducing blood pressure, which I have high blood pressure and I want to come off the medication, which is what one of my doctors told me, that I would be on medication for the rest of my life unless I made serious lifestyle changes. I've made serious lifestyle changes over the past couple of years. I quit smoking when I turned 50. It's been 2 years now, almost 3, I think. So, and I'm changing my lifestyle as far as eating and my relationship with food and how I eat and when I eat and what I eat. So I'm gonna come off this medicine. I don't know what she's talking about, but reducing blood pressure, improving cholesterol levels. My doctor had also recently had me on cholesterol medicine. I took it for about 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and the muscle cramps were so bad in my legs that I was like, I'm not taking this medicine. And we had a meeting, a telehealth appointment, and I explained it to her and she took me off, and I told her I will work on my cholesterol myself, which is one of the reasons why I started alternate day fasting. Where am I? And reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. So like I said, I'm a testament to that. Mental clarity and focus. Some individuals report improved mental clarity and focus during fasting periods. This may be attributed to increased production of ketones, which are alternate fuel sources for the brain during fasting. So I think I have improved mental functioning and clarity when I'm fasting, because eating makes me so tired. Longevity. Animal studies have shown that alternate day fasting can extend lifespan and improve overall lifespan. While more research is needed in humans, these findings suggest potential longevity benefits. So we got to put that to the side, but I don't see why that wouldn't be the case. So those are other benefits of alternate day fasting, and with me being in my 50s, I think it is important that I start not only focusing on the weight loss, because that is major. The weight loss is going to take care of a lot of other potential health issues or things that are current health issues and potential health issues. So the weight loss will take care of that. The calorie deficit is what I needed to do in order to kickstart this. Now, when I first started talking about the fasting, I was taking a walk through the park, which is down the street from my house, and I said that I was going to commit to doing it. I don't even know how often I said I was going to do it, because I haven't been back on that trail. First of all, it's been like 200 degrees, so I'm not getting ready to just suffer. I'm not doing that. But I really have not been doing too much of any kind of significant exercise. I have been laser focused on my fasting and getting my nutrition in check and I am not trying to overwhelm myself with too much. I gotta baby step it, because I'll start piling it on for myself, and then I will say forget it and do nothing. It'll be so discouraging. So I am doing the easy way, so that we have alternate day fasting. This is, like I said, my 4th week. I am proud of myself. I know I'm going to do it, and it'll be a straight month that I do it for. August, I may change the fasting up a little bit. I think I am going to do OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. And I think I'm going to make that 1 meal a day like a very early dinner, which is going to make me come home from work, and it's going to make me meal prep. So when I get home from work, I can have my dinner, and then I don't eat again until the next day at dinner. That's still going to cause a calorie deficit, but I am going to be eating every day. I don't know if I really want to do that yet. I kind of like this alternate day fasting, and I think I may need to knock it out for like 1 more month. I don't know. We'll see. We'll worry about August when August gets here. We're still in July, and we have 1 more week of alternate day fasting. So I'm going to be doing a lot of talking about this, and I'm going to be doing check-ins and comparison pictures to see my journey, and I'm going to be sharing it all right here. I don't know what I'm going to call this series, but it's going to be a series, a playlist of its own. It may not be a lot of vlog, just maybe a lot of sit down, catch up, talk about my progress. Maybe I may do some vlogs too. I don't know. I got a lot going on right now. Things are working in my favor. So anyway, I've talked long enough. I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye guys.